This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. High winds and winter weather across the nation and here in Arizona is impacting flights today in and out of Sky Harbor. ABC 15's Nick Saletti is at the airport with how things are looking.
I'm here inside Terminal 4 right now, where it's really a mixed bag. A number of people I've spoken to, smooth sailing, and their flights haven't been delayed or canceled. But that's not to say that that is the same situation for everybody. As we go over here and show you what's been happening on the big board, we have seen a number of delays and cancellations throughout the day, but it's not just what's happening here in Arizona. Weather across the country really having a big impact on air travel. A 1-2 punch of strong winds and heavy rain, creating a number of delays, cancellations, and headaches at Sky Harbor.
Yes, it was a very hectic morning, always is.
And the weather certainly not helping things for Mariam Muhammad, who's traveling to Chicago with 9 kids, including a 5-month-old. So what is that like, traveling with 9 kids?
Oh, God. I always compare myself to the family off Home Alone when they're in the morning and they're getting all the clothes and everybody's yelling and screaming. That's us.
But one thing Mariam says did help was planning ahead.
Get here early. Get here early.
And that's the same advice Sky Harbor officials have for anyone who's heading out, picking up, or passing through the airport. At one point this morning, there was a 15-minute departure delay that quickly lifted.
We're trying to keep things moving along, and everything seems to be flowing just fine, so we're trying to make sure everyone gets to where they need to go as soon as possible.
And Arizona weather wasn't the only factor. Storms across the country having a ripple effect on airports nationwide.
We're hoping that everything is just easy sailing.
It may not have been the carefree experience she wanted, but Mariam says she's doing her part to keep those skies just as friendly as ever. Despite everything, you still seem to be in good spirits.
Yes, thank you.
You're keeping a good attitude.
Yes, I have to. You have to smile. You have to smile through it or you start crying.
So really, what is the best piece of advice? Well, the airport does have a link where you can check current delays and cancellations, and we have a link to that on ABC15.com, but also going directly to your airline, checking the status on their website or downloading those apps. They'll send you those push alerts, right? That'll let you know, usually instantaneously, when there is a delay or some kind of a cancellation that has been reported. In the meantime, we'll be monitoring travel throughout the day to get you where you need to be safely. Reporting here at Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, Nick Saletti, ABC15 Arizona.
It is a big step in the efforts to stop the Rio Verde foothills community from running dry. The city of Scottsdale approved a temporary agreement that could help neighbors there get the water they need. So it is now heading to the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors for a vote, but more delays are possible. The county says it was not involved in drafting that agreement. The 2-year agreement would put Scottsdale in charge of choosing a water supplier and treating the water in their facility. Maricopa County would handle the delivery process. Residents say this is a great start, but hope that there is room for negotiations. The plan would have them paying about 3 times more for water than before.
You got to look at where we were at just 52 days ago. We were at $300 a month for my family. So you can't say that $1,100 a month is a cost savings.
Well, that agreement would require the county to pay Scottsdale $1,000 a month. Maricopa County Supervisor Thomas Galvin sent a letter saying the agreement still needs to be negotiated, adding they're also considering other proposals.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's an ABC 15 weather action day as we track a major winter storm that's going to create some impacts to your plans outdoors and any travel that you had, especially in northern Arizona. You might want to postpone it or cancel it if possible. We're expecting another 4 to 8 inches of snow in spots like Flagstaff, but we've got some powerful winds that will lead to areas of blowing snow and significantly reduced visibilities, maybe some whiteout conditions. So hazardous travel up in northern Arizona. And for the valley, there's a chance for showers mainly in the morning. We could end up with around a 10th of an inch of rain, but the winds will be a big factor here too. Gusts topping 50 miles an hour through the day today. The high also much cooler, only 59 for a high today in Phoenix. We'll reach the 20s and 30s meanwhile in much of northern Arizona, spots like Globe and Kingman into the 40s. This storm system comes through. We'll keep lingering snow chances around in the high country again Thursday into Friday. Another chance for rain in the valley too. Then we'll watch another storm system that'll bring back those higher rain chances and snow chances Saturday night into Sunday, and another big temperature swing that weekend too.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.